Coin collector. You could be a beginner, you could be advanced, but we have a stellar collection for you. A lot of history lessons here. And we have our expert numismatist. It is Mike Mizak, and it doesn't get any better than this. This is the brand new 2023 $2 Newey Burton Morris Pop 1 ounce silver coin. So incredibly cool. I was just telling Mike, this is really cool. So you've heard of this artist. He's iconic. And this is a pretty big deal. So I want to welcome you to the show.
Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah, Burton Morris is a pretty big deal art-wise. I mean, he's kind of, in terms of modern pop, he's kind of the guy. As a matter of fact, influenced real heavily by Andy Warhol. He's from Pittsburgh, I think, as was Andy Warhol. And he kind of has this real iconic style of pop art that I think everybody's familiar with. You've probably seen this before, or this. It comes with this really bold, you know, the kind of the bold lines, almost a comic book feel to it. And on this particular one, Burton Morris is kind of the most famous of the modern pop American artists that you have with this. And he's never really licensed anything before. And the popcorn for pop art is, in other words, the pop for cool. Pop art, yeah, is kind of the most famous of all this. And he's like I said, he's never licensed a coin or anything like that before. As a matter of fact, any of his licensed works, even lithographs and that kind of stuff, usually go for $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $10,000. So to be able to get a Burton Morris for $179.95 is pretty cool. And so it is actually a coin as well. It's not just it's silver, so it's an ounce of pure silver as well. And if you look at the reverse, the popcorn theme carries over onto the reverse. It's $2, 2023, and then this is individually numbered. There's only 2,500 pieces. This is a coin 2,300, 1 troy ounce, as you can see, $2. It's a $2 bill in Newey. I always wanted to go to Newey. Their cash registers must have 100 different things in them, slots in them. So this kind of coin, since it's one of their coins, to have all this stuff here. There's his facsimile signature showing that he has licensed this. Like I said, very, very big deal that he does this. Now, a lot of people are going, okay, I've never really heard of Burton Morris, and you may well not have heard of Burton Morris. But you've seen his work.
Absolutely, especially on one of these famous shows.
That's right. That's right. I think we're allowed to say it. Yeah. So if you watch this show Friends, of course, if you watch that, and everybody our age has,
yes, absolutely,
100 times, anytime they're in the coffee shop, the painting behind them is always a Burton Morris.
That's pretty cool.
And various ones that he has. There's one, the famous one of the purple gorilla that's climbing the statue of the Statue of Liberty. That's one of his iconic paintings that you have. The picture of the coffee cups behind the couch is a Burton Morris as well. There's another one that's the Statue of Liberty. So that's why you look at it and say, I've seen that, I understand that, I know that artist, and I don't know where. That's probably where it is. He's insinuated himself into a lot of modern culture because he is kind of the iconic a bringer of pop culture, of kind of a pop culture art is what you have. And like I said, he's been active for many, many decades. And obviously anything Burton Morris, and like I said, any of his paintings, even in lithograph, are thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. So to be able to get an authorized, licensed, original Burton Morris for $179.95 is very, very special. And particularly, and I love this, I'm gonna pull this down, because you've got this, it comes in this specialized holder. That's the thing I love. This is done by Palm Suisse. They do, I think, the most amazing work that's out there, because, I mean, you know, to make even these custom holders and then to do such a small edition. Wow. So this one is 2288. Each coin is individually numbered, always a part of the PAMP process that you're gonna have. It comes in this spectacular holder, and it has all of the things. There's, again, the Burton Morris facsimile signature, and it has right here 2,500 pieces, 1 ounce. One of the things that I love is, like, everything's been there's a little magnetic strip here and here, so that when you close that, it stays in. See,
this is so cool. I had no idea that you could collect a coin and have a piece of history as it relates to pop culture.
Right.
So you guys, we're a trusted source. It doesn't get any better than Mike Mezak, our expert numismatist. And so, you know, it can be the wild, wild west out there, if you will, searching for coins. So just know that these are genuine. It comes with your certificate of authenticity. That is a huge deal. And we have it on FlexPay. So you're going to get this home for $59.98. This is also free shipping, brand new. And what a conversation starter.
Yeah, it's not only that, the rarity, the collectability, he's never done anything like this before.
This is huge.
This is the very first coin in the series that they're going to do with this. I think it's only supposed to be 3 pieces in the series is all that it'll ever be. And if you look at a lot of this PAMP stuff, the very first one sells out, whether it be the Fender Guitar series, any of the other series that we've sold here, that very first piece is the one that you want.
And so, and I think we only have 159 of those, if my card is correct.
That is
so
correct.
What you're seeing, very, very limited edition special pieces. Now we're moving on to the Treasure Island Skull and Crossbones 5-ounce silver $5 coin, also brand new. It is the first time on the air. I mean, how special is this? This is I've worked with you several times and I've never, oh, I'm sorry, I hit the table. I've never seen, you know, the artwork here with coins. This is quite special.
Yeah, this is good stuff that we have here. And this is something unlike anything you've ever seen. So this was basically, this is for Robert Louis Stevenson's Treasure Island. So this is actually a coin from the Barbados, which is where many pirates were back in the day.
Yeah.
It is a 1500 limited edition coin, 5 ounces of pure silver, 5 ounces, over a quarter pound of pure silver, $5 skull and crossbones.
I just think that's so cool.
I think it's just fantastic. Hey, hang on a second. I'm going to give that to you so you can see just how heavy
cool
that is.
That is. I mean, and silver, there's a shortage of silver right now.
Yes, yeah, that's the other problem.
Really
We're in what's called silver deficit right now. It's getting worse with each and every passing day, each and every passing month and year. Now, here's one of the interesting parts. Now, this is a coin. So you want to protect it, you want to present it, you want to display it.
Weight.
If you look at this, they actually made a holder just for this coin.
Wow.
So that you can present it, you can protect it, you can display it. 1,500 coins. Each coin is going to be individually numbered, and this one is numbered, which one is it? Or is it numbered on the certificate for these? Yeah, numbered on the certificate for these. I just absolutely love this. $5 Treasure Island, Robert Louis Stevenson, 2022. So it was the last of the last year of, from last year, and this finally came out, but it's 5 ounces of pure silver.
Pure. I mean, it has
5 ounces of pure silver, which I absolutely positively love. Goes in this. It has the entire backstory for, like I said, Treasure Island with Robert Louis Stevenson, as you can see right there. Like I said, Barbados, we rarely get any coins made from Barbados, but it was really important that this was Barbadan to be able to do this particular one. And like I said, well over a quarter pound of pure silver. I think it's absolutely stunning and beautiful.
It's stunning, and you know the price of silver has gone up, and you know there's a shortage of silver. $120 to get this home. Call us right now if you want something very, very special. If you want a conversation starter, and this is history. I mean, it's coming up on the 140th anniversary for Treasure Island. I've been to Barbados, so this really speaks to me here. I am so impressed by the weight of this.
Yeah, it's one of the
biggest
things. It's one of the biggest things that we've ever been able to offer here in coins. To get a coin of this size of 5 ounces, normally they're 1 ounce, occasionally 2 ounces, but to get 5 pure ounces of silver in an incredibly limited edition coin as well. So you have an incredible intrinsic value to this. You have an incredible intrinsic value to the skull and crossbones, of course. And of course, here in Tampa, you know, we had Gasparilla this weekend.
We just had it right.
Yeah, that's right. You know, we have Gasparilla here, which is a big pirate thing.
I love that.
Here in Tampa, if you've ever done that. So, hey, all you crew, all the guys in the crew out there, this is one that you want to be able to get.
So cool.
So absolutely fantastic. We are just now, and I have like 50 of these to go around.
Oh, is that it? Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Yeah, because with only 1,500, that was worldwide.
Right.
Understand, well, we're one of the largest distributors. We're only going to get a handful of these, and I think it's really, really, is it a spectacular, spectacular piece that you're going to have with the eye patch, and it is a coin as well. I want to show that again. It's Barbados. This is a wow thing.
It is.
Of all the things that we've made, it'll hold right in there. I just want to show that real quickly so you can see that it's Barbados. The cameras are so... There we go.
There you go.
Treasure Island, Barbados, $5, 5 ounces, $5 and 5 ounces of pure silver.
Pure solid silver.
When you get this, it's pretty special. It's the first I've seen it. We just had it flown in for the show.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, it's the first time I've seen this one, yeah.
Thank you for letting me hold that. So for more coins, visit hsn.com. You can put in the word coins or coin collection. But type in coins and you can see our whole collection. Limited edition. These are graded coins because a lot of you sometimes, you know, I know one of his biggest questions is how much is it worth? Well, it's about the condition of the coin and the grading of the coin. We give you a certificate of authenticity. This is a trusted, reliable source. So check out everything that we have here. And just know this is a wonderful way to shop for coins and for a piece of history lesson here. So now, oh, I love when we have the red box.
Oh.
This is your 2023 MS70 Annex. This is your 173 $5 gold eagle and silver eagle. And I love that you are getting the wooden box, because the wooden box, those can be very expensive. We're throwing that in. But tell us about this. This is backed by popular demand.
Well, and this is the final quantities as well.
Okay.
So if you'll notice, there's only 173 of these match numbered sets of the brand new silver eagle and the gold eagle that you see right there. So the quantity we have left is really important on this one. Now, what we have come to find out, and we anticipated it a little bit when the United States Mint released their silver eagles and their gold eagles this year, because they did not do the proof silver eagle this year. They traditionally do. They're not going to do it till the end of February. Because of that, the demand for the regular silver eagle and the regular gold eagle is just absolutely going through the roof. Gold is starting to approach an all-time high. It's within a hair's breadth of its all-time high. Silver is just on the cusp of a 10-year high in terms of pricing for that. We are in gold or in silver deficit. About 20 million ounces more a month of silver is used than is being mined or refined. They are drawing them down from all these silver depositories around the world. In New York and COMEX and in London, they're drawing these down, and they don't anticipate that going up. Manufacturing using silver is increasing dramatically. Solar panels, electronics, all of those things have silver in it because silver is such a good conductor of electricity.
Sure.
And so what happens with this is they're not making enough silver. Silver is mostly made as a byproduct of gold and lead mining, how you traditionally get it. But that mining is down a bit, and what has happened is particularly with silver, there's just not enough. So that's a long way to say that the United States government, because of that, weren't able to make enough silver eagles. There's nothing else in the marketplace that's going to take its place. Demand for silver eagles is through the roof right now, and supply is near all-time lows. And it's even worse for gold.
This is incredible, you guys, and we do have this on 18-month VIP financing, so that you can get this home for $186 if you want to do 3 flex pays or spread your payments out when you use your HSN card. Go the VIP route, okay? You're a VIP card holder when you have your HSN card, QVC card, or Zeus Lily, and it's only $31 and some change to get it home. And we're giving you the wooden box, and I love this wooden box. It's so nicely made. You get your certificate of authenticity. How much are these usually like around 25, 40 bucks?
No, more like $49.95.
Okay.
Used to be.
The smaller ones were.
Used to be $29.95, but you know how everything is today. $49.95.
So that's a big deal to get the box, get the free shipping.
Yeah,
Limited quantity, too.
Yeah, we've got very few of these, and you have to understand, so we debuted this, there's only 45 left in the entire edition. Once that sells out, then that's it. Our first day of issue 2-coin set is completely and totally 100% gone. And when we talk about, like I said, the limitations of gold, the United States government made one allocation of gold. They anticipate making one additional allocation of gold in February. That might be the last gold coins for the entire year. I mean, shortages like this are almost unprecedented in United States mint history. So try to get this in March, April, May, June. My goodness, forget about the holiday season. And then this coin right here is already in tremendous shortage. The United States Mint is well behind on its allocations, so much so that they have what's called a subscription program. They don't sell this coin directly to the United States public. They sell the proof coins, they sell the burnished coins, they sell the special issue coins. They sell those on subscription. You can get one at a time, you know, and kind of do it that way. This is how rare this is going to be. Every special issue Silver Eagle that is to be released by the United States government this year is already sold out.
Oh.
It's not, hadn't been released. The subscription program has taken every single Silver Eagle for the entire year off the primary market and is already in the secondary market. That leaves only this coin with a mintage that is half to a third to 75% less than it should be. So what we end up with is not enough of these, and certainly not enough of these. Add in the fact that you have the new design for the gold and the new design for the silver, only the second full year. The Eagle in Flight, what I call the Fierce Eagle Reverse. You put that entire thing together that you have right there. It's 173 when I debuted this about 2.5 weeks ago. We have less than 4 dozen pairs remaining. Once that sells out, it is sold out for the entire year. So we're in January. So we have not, and understand, I got this before any of the shortages started to happen. So if I were, and not only that, silver went up 20%, gold's up 10.5%. Wow. Gold's near an all-time high. So if I bought these today, I couldn't do first day of issue, but if I did this, I'd be $649 at the very least. $649 to get the pair of the brand new 2023 American Silver Eagles. It is critically important for you to understand what your opportunity is when we are down to final quantities. And then once they are sold out, that's it. They're done, gone, and over. We've got the fantastic display box. And like you said, with VIP financing, you can start building your gold and silver reserves for $1 a day.
That's incredible. You guys, to get precious metal, and with gold being at an all-time high, to get this home for $31.11 is a big deal. So I want you to go to hsn.com and order quickly. Don't wait. Don't go to sleep, and then you wake up and then you're upset because it's all gone. Because when we have just a little over 40 left, that could very well be the case. I think this is heirloom material, and I think the fact that you are getting the wooden box, which is almost a $50 value, the way that you can store this, beautiful. But to be able to get a history lesson, a piece of history that you can pass down, I just think it's such a big deal, especially with what's going on with the silver market and the gold market today.
Right, and then the fact that we get first day of issue. That first allocation Silver Eagle is long sold out. So basically all the coins that are eligible for first day of issue in all the grading companies are already sold, are already spoken for, already being graded to the great degree. So what happens now is now you just have the rest of the coins for the rest of the year. But this first day of issue, this original designator of value, the fact that both coins are certified absolutely positively perfect. Remember, in coin collecting, as in any collecting, the single most important determining factor of value is condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth, and these are absolutely positively perfect.
And you guys, and look at, this is free shipping. So I want you to understand that's a big deal as well. And you are shopping at a trusted, reliable source. So, you know, you don't want to go to somewhere where you don't know for sure the true story. The fact that we have you here, Mike, we are just so honored because you're an expert numismatist. And it's rare to be able to get something like this. And you can't trust every source.
No, that's the problem. If you're out there shopping on the internet, I mean, it's it's the Wild West out there. You want to be a coin cowboy, that's kind of your business. But if you want to place, I mean, I've been here for almost 25 years now selling coins. You get exactly what we tell you you're going to get. You get to use FlexPay. You get to use our VIP financing. You got 30-day money-back guarantee. Use any credit card you see fit. No additional charges or those convenience fees,
exactly.
which I hate. You know, I don't know who it's convenient for. Certainly not you. But I just hate those things.
Absolutely. So you guys remember, you can spread this out over 3 months, $186, or use your HSN card, and it's $31 and some change. We're going to move on to the silver piece dollar, which is brand spanking new. This is the first time we're airing this. And wow, wow, wow. To get a piece of silver, to get, to me, precious metal for $74.95. This is 3 payments of $24, and that is impressive.
And it's 100 years old. I bring this out because we do this starting, you know, kind of last year with the 2022s. You know, they had the piece dollars that are the matching set. So I had this matching set of piece dollar and Morgan silver dollars that we were selling, or the Silver Eagle that we're selling, I think, for $199. I had a few extra original, brilliant, uncirculated piece dollars that you see right here. These are not reprinted, restruck, or redone in any way, shape, or form. They are 100% original. They are 100 years old. They were made at the Philadelphia Mint, and it's $74.95.
100 years old? Are you guys hearing
100 years old.
Wow.
And they're in the original condition as they were made in 1923. Wow. Original, brilliant, uncirculated. I have oftentimes this nationally advertised Cadillac. They have this same coin, $122. $122, so save a smooth 50 bucks, give or take, on that. Actually, a little bit more than 50 bucks. So you're going to have an absolute amazing opportunity for you here to get one of these coins. Now, here's the thing I really have to point out, and this is the thing people don't really understand, or they just assume it can't be true, that this coin is original. Mm-hmm. It's not reprinted, it's not restruck, it's not redone. This is an original 1923 piece dollar, literally made in 1923 by the United States Mint at the United States Mint in Philadelphia. As importantly, it is in the original condition as when the United States government made it, as you can see. Well, the reason I keep turning this, people always ask me, why do you turn that thing all the time? Let me explain to you why. When they make a coin and the die presses onto the planchet, basically the silver, the best way to explain it is it flows into the voids of the die. As it flows into the voids of the die, it creates a thing called flow lines. So it's like these little rivers of silver, not exactly, but that's kind of the best way to explain it. And those flow lines, which are kind of very linear lines, reflect light in a very specific way. And it makes it look like the spokes of a wheel. So when I'm turning these, coin collectors, experienced coin collectors can look at that and know that the luster on the coin is original and is on the coin, and hence they know that it's an uncirculated coin. So that's why I always kind of turn those just like that so you can see.
Well, you want to see those details.
See how it looks like the spokes of a wheel turn on? That's the original luster in the coin itself. And so that's how we know that. And then we have the piece dollar itself, one of my favorite coins. Now, one of the other #1 questions that I get that they see right here is, if you look at the front of the piece dollar, it says, "In God we trust." And everybody says, I have an error coin. The trust is spelled with a V instead of a U. That was on purpose.
Really?
Yes. If you go back to your old history lessons when you were in high school or college, or whenever you were paying attention, for me that was college. If you remember, the American motto, the United States motto for World War II was V for victory.
Gotcha.
And that was kind of ubiquitous in American society, this V for victory. And so this was at the end of the war, and you could see the trust with that was V for victory. And so that's why they put that in there. Also, I mean, this was at the end of World War I. I mean, one of the great conflagrations in the history of the world. It is the very first time that the American eagle is at rest And in its talons, it only has the olive branch of peace. Traditionally, all United States coins that have an eagle on them, which is any coin larger than 10 cents, they have the olive branch of peace in one of the talons and the arrows of war in the other talon. Basically saying, you know, we can go either way here.
Sure.
But after World War I, it was the eagle at rest. The eagle finally at rest with only the olive branch of peace in its talons. So this is a very poignant time as well. Now 100 years ago.
Later, yeah.
Yeah, now 100 years ago.
And Lady Liberty.
Yes, and this is 100% original, not reprinted, restruck, or redone in any way, shape, or form, and $74.90. Now remember, there's almost an ounce of silver in here.
Absolutely.
So understand the intrinsic value of this is fairly substantial in its own right. It's tremendously substantial in its own right. To be able to get this and to be able to do this, like I said, from 1923, it comes, like I said, in a nice pouch, comes with the airtight holder that you see right there to protect it because it is a 100% original coin. And understand it's $74.95. The 2023 American Eagle wouldn't be that much less than that. And it was made like yesterday or, you know, a month ago. This coin literally 100 years old. You can own American. So here, look, you can go visit history in a museum, or you can read about history in a book.
Or you can own it.
Or that's right, you can just put it in your hands.
I love that you're owning a piece of history. I love when Mike is here because it is a history lesson. It is $24.98 to get home a piece of history. You've got, you know, Lady Liberty there and the eagle, and just knowing that it was the end of World War II and we were victorious, and God we trust with the V. To me, this is heirloom quality here. So I hope you order. I invite you to order. Don't wait on this because this is 90% silver. This is precious metal at a time when there is a silver shortage. And to be able to get this for more than $50 less than what's out there, and to be able to trust this source, and just know you have 30 days. Our return policy, we stand by that. When you get this home, this is in perfect condition. It is 100 years old. So the item number is 836-488. Get it home, put it in your hands, see it in person. You're going to be blown away. It is free shipping, everything in this whole hour. So feel good about that. If you shop anytime today, everything in your cart is going to be free shipping. But you're not going to find this. 100-year-old coin, perfect condition by Mike Mezak. The fact that you've been here, you said 27 years?
No, 30. Almost 25.
25, okay.
Yeah, 25 years.
I gave you 2
I've been
extra.
Here. Thank you. I've been doing this for 50, but I've been here for 25. Yeah.
You're expert numismatist, you guys. So we're going to take a break, but everything that you're seeing, you can always check it out on hsn.com. But before you do that, search for denim. We have up to 30% off, and we have denim for every shape, every size, and we have some wonderful brands. We're very size inclusive, going from 00 all the way up to 24W. So we wanted to show you that because we have that campaign going on right now. I'm sporting my jeans and very, very comfortable. But come on back. We have some limited edition coins that you'll want to see. You don't want to miss. We'll be right back.
Trusted by millions, she is one of America's most successful female inventors.
If somebody's struggling, I look at how could I make that better for them.
For 25 years, Joy Mangano has been part of the HSN family.
The HSN customer is who I dream about.
And she's just getting started.
The product we're creating is amazing.
Don't miss Joy Mangano here on HSN.
Retire? I have too much fun.
Discovery Days are back at HSN. Grab great deals on items from top brands you love, like cooking essentials from Ninja, KitchenAid, Benefit, and Birkenstock. Plus, special pricing on your favorites from Andrew Lessman and America's favorite inventor, Joy Mangano. For the best deals on our most popular brands, watch Discovery Days. Starts Friday at midnight. We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com. and search Gemstone Care to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Debbie D, and I'm with Mike Mizak. He's been here for 25 years at HSN, and he has the most impressive coins. We have a limited edition and the best condition that you can imagine. So we're going to dive on in. Welcome back. Look at this 1 kilogram, 99.9% silver cast bar. Wow, I've never seen this in person.
This is kind of a fascinating story. First of all, I'm going to take this bar. I'm going to let you hold that.
Thank
Careful.
you. Oh, it's heavy.
They are crazy heavy.
Oh, wow.
Over 2 pounds of pure silver. So, if you know, we've been selling a lot of kilo bars here. And the last time I had kilo bars was 2 weeks ago. They were $1,549. Great price, okay? Silver has not gone down. Silver has gone up, but this bar is $1,399.95. I have a story to tell you.
Okay.
I bought these bars about 8 weeks ago.
Okay.
Silver was much lower. So we had them shipped, and these are Swiss. This is from Pomp Suisse. This is one of the finest fabricators in the world. So we had these flown in from Switzerland. They got held up in customs. And as they get held up in customs, they just sit there. We'd already put them into HSN. We already had our price. We already had our retail. Silver has gone up 10–15% since then, but now that they've landed, we still have the price that we originally put them in for. So it is only for this quantity. The only other kilos I have are $1,549. So it is for this Pomp Suisse kilos. I have 10 dozen of these at the $1,399.95. Wow. So you can see that they're beautiful cast bars. Each one's individually serial numbered, as you can see right there. Absolutely love it. They're cast instead of struck, which a lot of people like. Over 2 pounds of pure silver. Wow. Pamp bars traditionally bring a premium in the marketplace. So in today's dollars, that'd be $1,599 with a Pamp bar. My other bars are $1,549, but these Pamp bars are $1399.95. Now let me talk to you about silver for a little bit, which is why this is important and why it's exciting. We alluded to this earlier as we were talking, Debbie, and we talked about the silver deficit that is happening. I just read another series of huge articles. Everything I'm reading is people are anticipating a crazy year for silver and gold, particularly in 2023, but particularly silver. In an inflationary environment, traditionally silver reacts more favorably than gold. Well, gold is near all-time highs. Silver has double to go yet to hit an all-time high. Not quite, but almost double to go before it hits all-time highs. Silver has been lagging, but it generally tends to perform better in inflationary environments. So silver, a lot of people think, are poised to go. So because of that, there is tremendous demand for silver in the marketplace today, more so than I have seen in my 25 years. And then add on top of that, the industrial use and manufacturing of silver has absolutely exploded. So we are using 20 million ounces more of silver, 20 million ounces of silver more than is being mined or refined. We are in silver deficit. They estimate right now that known silver reserves in the world will be mined out by 2035.
Oh, really?
What most people don't realize is if you look at gold, for instance, all the gold that's been mined in human history that you can literally put your hands on will fit in this studio. All of the silver that has ever been mined in human history that you can put your hands on will also fit in this studio. They are roughly equal. People don't understand that. Gold sells for 90 times what silver does, but silver is physically almost as rare as gold. People don't realize that because it is used and destroyed industrially. So from a silver standpoint, this is spectacular. From a price standpoint, it's 10% less that I've been selling silver bars for, and I have only a few of these. Now, here's the thing that HSN does that I think is the coolest thing that we do. People want to build their tangible assets. They want to build their gold and silver reserves. And when you have a bar like this, of this substance, you just won't let that go. I mean, I just gave that to you because that's the standard reaction. It makes you feel, there's a comfort to it. There's a feeling of success. There's a feeling of security when you hold silver. It puts the intrinsic and intrinsic value. It is substantial, But to get something like this, generally speaking, in the marketplace can be difficult. If you call, first of all, you have to find somebody that has them. Then you say, I want to use a credit card. They go, ooh, well, that's going to be a 5, 6, or 7% convenience fee. So now let's go ahead and add, 7% to that. So now that's an extra $100.
And we don't do that.
Now that's right. We don't do that. So I can do that. Oh, by the way, you can use 18-month VIP financing on this.
That's right.
Okay. And so at that, it's basically $2.50 a day, and you can start building your gold and silver reserves. Now, anybody else that does that, they say, you want to use a credit card. First of all, it's 7% more. Secondly, you just have to put it on one of your credit cards. Well, if you're lucky, you have a 22% credit card. So over 18 months, that's 33%. So that's going to add another $400 or $500 to this. None of that is true here. On top of that, you have free shipping and handling. And here's something nobody does any other place around. For silver bars, 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. It's not a buy-sell spread, any of that stuff. If you return it, you get back $1,399.95. You get every single solitary penny back if you return it within that 30 days. All of those things make this the absolute #1 easiest place on the planet to build your silver reserves, to start acquiring your tangible assets for literally a cup of coffee, a nice cup of coffee, every day with using our interest-free 18-month financing. This is the way to do it. And when I say this, so this is about the size of an ice cream sandwich. It weighs about the same as 2.5 boxes of ice cream sandwiches. I mean, when you get this,
feel and weight to it.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
I mean, you have. I don't want to let it go.
The density. I don't want to let it go. The density of it is fantastic. I asked somebody one time, how does it feel? Because I want them to, like you did, it's so heavy.
Yeah, I want this if I can get my hands on it. You guys, you need to be in the ordering process because we have about 115 left, and that's it. 115 of you are going to get it. And we have 18-month VIP financing. What does that mean? If you have your HSN card, if you have a QVC card, Zulily card, you can actually get, this is pure solid silver. You get it home for $77 with VIP financing. $77.77. We're not, this is interest-free payments. So you pay this out over 18 months, and that's it. And you guys, to be able to have something like this, do you see how beautiful this is? But it's an investment. It's an heirloom. It's something that you can tangibly pass down.
And you see, they're starting to click down. So understand, I really want you to, that left counter, I know it seems like a lot. I have 2 more shows today. That's the quantity I can get at the $1,399.95. That's the problem with this, to me, okay, is the fact that I have a limited number at this pricing, and it's only because they got stuck in customs that I could do that.
That's a big deal, you guys. The item number, limited quantity, 836592. This, from Switzerland. This is 1 kilogram, 99.9% of a pure solid silver when there is a silver shortage. And to be able to get this price of $13.99, you said it'd be $1,500.
Well, we have them on HSN.com, $15.49. I sold 100 of them last weekend.
Wow.
I mean, because that's the price. But like I said, I ordered these 2 months ago. Silver was almost 20% less, okay? And we had already put them in. We'd already priced them. So you have this opportunity right here, right now. And that's the thing. So like I said earlier, I said, how does that feel? You go, well, it's heavy and all this.
I want it. I've never had it pure silver.
One time to a person, they thought I said, how does it make you feel? And the woman I asked that to, she says, oh, it makes me feel rich.
So I was going to say rich, but I didn't know if that...
Rich. Yeah, that's No, that's exactly right.
It makes you feel rich. It does. This is a substantial piece of silver. I want you to feel this in your hand. It's so heavy, and it's beautiful. And have you ever held pure silver? I mean, 99.9%.
Over 2 pounds.
Over 2 pounds. And because I've never felt it, I thought I was like a 3-pound dumbbell that, like, if you're lifting weights in the gym. It's substantial, you guys. Now, this is free shipping on this, and what's great about this is we can guarantee this. When you're out there just searching around on the internet, you're putting yourself at risk because we're a reliable source. Our Q&A is impeccable. Our quality assurance program, it can't be beat. You can't be beat. You're an expert in this field.
You can use any credit card you want.
Yes.
You can get interest-free financing. Nobody else will do that. 30-day money-back guarantee. Nobody else will do that. Free shipping and handling. I don't know. You might be able to get that. I don't know. Usually you have to pay. I saw someone with $73 shipping and handling on a kilo of silver out there.
That's crazy.
And just the interest you'd have to pay. We give 18, if you have the QVC HSN credit card, the 18-month VIP financing. Any place else, that is going to add as much as $400 to the price of a bar. Now that's out of control. But you don't have to do that. You can build your gold and silver reserves. You can start this right here. You can see these are starting to tick down. Now you have to understand we're 1:39 a.m. Eastern time here. I have 2 more shows today, including an 8 p.m. prime time. How long do you think these are going to last in the 8 p.m. prime time at the 1 month ago pricing? These are IRA eligible for those of you that knows what that means. That you're going to they're individually serial numbered. Here is the certificate that you have with the QR code that you have right there that you can
so important to have that.
That's right. That's the authenticity that matches up with the bar that you're going to have there. And there's the signature of the assayer, 1,000 grams pure silver, and it just is absolutely, and you see it matches. See, notice the certificate number matches the serial number of the bar. So here's the serial number of the bar, there's the serial number of the certificate, so you know all of that, and it's 1 kilo. Now keep in mind, this is the first time
held anything like this.
We have sold Italian silver here, sold that out. We, for the most part, recently been only selling Turkish silver because that's where we've been able to get bars out of. This is the first time I've sold a Swiss kilo of silver. They always, the Swiss are, with all the precision and everything. The Swiss really are some of the most sought after. The pant bars usually bring a nice premium in the marketplace. And so to be able to get these bars, not only these premium Swiss silver bars, not only to get them, but to get them at 10% off any of our other kilo bars, simply because of, you can thank U.S. Customs and Border Patrol. They're just out there doing their job. Yeah, thank you guys. We appreciate you. I mean,
absolutely.
We appreciate you. And they just wanted to make sure everything was correct. Everything was on the, that it was silver, that it was correct. It was all those things, and that's what it is. So you have the Swiss silver, you have the old price, you have the 18-month VIP or the 3 flex pay. You got everything that you want, but quantity. What we have is all that I have. We've already sold.
And you guys, this is assets. This is an investment. Get this home, 836-592. And then we have another bar to show you.
Well, look, even with 18-month VIP financing, whatever it is, okay, I can't quite do it. But I want to build my gold and silver reserves. I want to start my tangible asset collection. Here is a 1/4 kilo. A 1/4 kilo, that's right.
It is 12 months of VIP financing.
See, now this is the normal price. A 1/4 kilo, so multiply by 4. That's $1,760 for a kilo, or $13.99. So,
and just remember, it's going to be $37 to get home this
$1 a day, basically.
That's it, $1 a day. $37. I just like that you're adding to your portfolio, if you will.
Yeah.
Heirloom quality investment, with silver being scarce right now, with there being a shortage, jump on this. Limited quantity. I think, and just think, you're going to spend $37 to get the smaller one, or the $77 to get the Swiss. And just tell me the story of that. So 97 of you are going to get it?
These are going to sell out today, I think.
So where do they have these in Switzerland? 97 left.
Yeah, no, well, they're out of Switzerland. They're in my warehouse now.
So that's it. So
well, I don't know. I'm sure they make silver all the time, but then you got to go through the whole process again.
Sure.
Because you get caught up in customs. I mean, you know what I'm saying? What happens to it? They've got to go find the silver, which is increasingly difficult in the world today, and that's why these big bars are bringing huge premiums. People love to put these away. Like I said, 94 of these. So these will not last the day at this pricing.
Oh, absolutely not. You guys, I'll tell you how that's doing. 836-592. I would not go to bed without putting that in your cart and checking out. If you want solid, pure silver, what an investment. Wow, especially with the shortage going on right now. You want stuff that you can pass down as well, that's heirloom quality. Okay, we're gonna move on now. This is your 2023 Lunar New Year Good Luck 5-gram gold bar. So now,
solid gold.
Solid gold.
This is a tradition. This is a limited edition. Again, this is so we just started the year of the rabbit. Okay, so this is the Lunar New Year. So we started the year of the rabbit. And I don't know if you saw the one, there was this one video where they were bringing in the year of the rabbit, and last year was the year of the tiger.
Okay.
And so they put the tiger and the rabbit together. Really wasn't the best idea.
No, I don't
Nobody got hurt, but I mean, you know, a little baby tiger, a little baby rabbit, and the tiger did what tigers do.
Yeah, I'll put my money on the tiger.
But the rabbit's
that's
fine.
Funny. This is, I had to get in front of this.
This is 5 grams of pure gold.
Pure gold.
So you do a lot of jewelry stuff here, right?
I'm just seeing the silver and gold.
So this is almost 10 grams of 14 karat. So do that math in your jewelry head right there. I can't do that. So 10 grams of 14 karat, roughly, about 9 grams actually. So 9 grams, can you get 9 grams? I mean, that's $70 a gram.
No.
$70 a gram
I would put it like $1,000 or so. But
yeah, right, precisely.
I'm sorry, Rick, what'd you say to me? Say that again. Oh, we have 18-month VIP financing. So it's $38.89. Have you priced gold right now? I mean, even if you go on our website and just look at our gold jewelry, I mean, it is through the roof, 10-year high. To be able to get this home for $38.89, pure gold, that's a big deal. So again, 18-month VIP financing, what that means to you is use your HSN card. We take QVC card, we take Zulily, because we're all part of the same big family. But these are interest-free payments. I love that. It's easy to shop here. So easy. We have our 30-day return policy. Very, very simple. You love it or you send it back. You're not going to send this back. They're going to be fighting over this in your family.
Yeah, look at that. Isn't that fantastic?
That's so cute. Yeah.
And this is limited edition again. This is the Good Luck bar right here. This is limited edition. They're sold out from PAMP. The New Year's, the Lunar New Year stuff sells out immediately.
Oh, sure.
Sells out immediately. Only 5,000 bars. We got 150 bars, I think. That's all that there is. We might even got less. Might only got 100 of these.
Oh yeah, and you guys just know that if you want to spread it out over 3 months, you can do that as well. It's a little over $200 to get it home, but use your HSN card. This is just smart. I mean, I'm glad that you're here. We have limited edition coins for you. This is great for your beginning coin collectors, your advanced, but when you spend $75 and you're doing this on everything, it's free shipping, so you don't have to worry about that. All right.
Debuting.
This is brand new.
This is our brand new.
First time on the air.
So
look at that eagle.
When we put out, we have our today's special value that we have in coins. That's December 30th.
Right.
That is our Annex first day of issue. We sold 9,000 pieces.
Okay.
We then had the next issue was our ICG first day of issue, exclusive to us here at HSN. Both of those were sold several thousand pieces of those. And then last week I debuted the PCGS Premier, all of which you can buy except for the TS. You can buy on hsn.com. So this week, for today, we are debuting our 2023 Silver Eagle Dual Core. And people always say, what does dual core mean? I mean, that's, you know, well, what the heck does that mean? Dual core is pretty simple. The core is what holds the coin in the holder. And for years and decades and years, it was just a white piece of plastic.
Okay.
We came up years ago, said, well, can we put a design on that? And they go, okay. So we had a design on the obverse. I said, well, can we do a design on the reverse? Because it's technically 2 pieces of plastic. And they said, yes, because it has to be very special inert plastic so it doesn't interact with the coin and cause problems. So we have the, so then we did the reverse of the coin. We started this in 2021 when this brand new Silver Eagle came out. So you have the eagle that matches this. You have Lady Liberty that matches this. And this is 100% exclusive to my company. You cannot buy this anyplace else but the NGC dual core.
Love the feet on the eagle.
Right. And so what we have on top of this is we have it in mint state 70. Now, in coin collecting, as in any collecting, the single most important determining factor of value is what?
The condition.
Right. The higher the grade, the more it's worth, 100% correct. And in our world, 70 is perfect. Okay, 70 is perfect. And so it matters. As a matter of fact, I think I'm showing the coin right after this that shows you exactly how much it matters. As a matter of fact, I'm going to grab it real quick. I'll give you a quick preview. So this is a 1986 Silver Eagle. So the 1986, a regular 1986 Silver Eagle is going to be, $179. I have a few of them in mint state 70. And we'll have a full presentation here in a minute, okay?
Here we go.
$1,000.
Oh, wow.
What's the difference? The grade.
Yep.
It's mint state 70. That means 10 times the value is what it means in mint state 70.
And perfection.
These are mint state 70. What's the difference? 2023, this one's just older. Actually, in terms of mintage, the government is probably going to make fewer of these than they made of these.
Really?
That's absolutely correct, but this is 30-something years old now. This is your opportunity to buy them at the lowest possible wholesale price. So for us, for right here, right now, this is my regular issue price. This is the lowest deal that I'll have here at HSN. And then so the other thing that has happened is I've talked to you about the silver shortage. You're going, well, Silver Eagles don't make up that much of the silver in the world, and they don't. But what it creates is demand. See, the United States government does not sell these directly to the United States public. They sell them through a series of what are called authorized purchasers. Fortunately, we're part of that. There's only 12 in the United States.
Oh, that's it.
Yes. And they sell, so the United States Mint sells to the APs at a premium to the price of the silver. Okay, which usually is about 10 to 15% of the price of the silver. The APs add a little bit to that, and then, so that's why a Silver Eagle uncertified, ungraded, not mint state 70 is usually 20% over silver. That premium today isn't 15 or 20%. It's 80 to 100% because there's not enough Silver Eagles. It has almost doubled the price of Silver Eagles because of the scarcity of ungraded and uncertified coins. Now get the ungraded, now get the graded coin that's certified absolutely perfect. You have the exclusivity of grade, of perfection. Then you have the dual core that is 100% exclusive to me and my country. So you have exclusivity of presentation that you're going to have with that as well. Put all of that together and you have got collectability that transcends generations. And this is my debut. I waited last to produce this coin because last year, other than the Today Special, this is the coin that we sold the most of. So everybody that bought it in 2022, everybody that bought it in 2021, which is when we debuted it, this is the third coin in the series. You better get it now while it's still affordable.
I mean, $39.98 to start coin collecting. If you've never done it, this is such an affordable way to do it. 834-351 is your item number. Put it in your cart and check out. It is free shipping. He just showed you a coin that was 30 years old, a Silver Eagle that was $1,000. So you're starting out now to be able to get this home for $39 is huge.
Yeah, and we're going to give you an opportunity to buy that coin now. The reason being is we almost never have any of these. I had a few of these on TS Day. We had about 4 or 5 dozen, sold every single one. I found another 6 dozen.
Wow.
See, here's the thing with this. First of all, it's first year of issue, which is, of course, always going to be huge, always going to be collectible, always going to be desirable. This is kind of a big deal. But then to get it in mint state 70. Now, here's the interesting part. When President Ronald Reagan signed the Liberty Coin Act into law in 1985, the American Silver Eagle was basically just supposed to be a bullion coin.
Okay.
In other words, just the silver thing. It was supposed to take on the Chinese Panda, actually, which was the kind of the premier silver coin in the world at the time. So when the United States Mint made them, they just kind of pushed them out, kind of like quarters or anything else. And they didn't necessarily take as much care with them as they do today. On top of that, people weren't grading silver eagles. We didn't start grading silver eagles. I was the first person in America that graded silver eagles, 1999. That was the very first silver eagles. That's when we started grading it. So nobody was grading. So they were opening them up and using them and all that other stuff. And so the coins that remained 20 years after issue that were available for certification were a tiny fraction of the coins. So the population of mint state 70 perfect silver eagles from 1986 is tiny. All of these early years are tiny. But at $9.99, this is actually a very special deal. If you look at the 1996, 13 years later, this same coin be $5,000.
Oh, wow. Wow.
In mint state 70.
Okay.
Be $5,000. This coin at $999.95, I think, is a spectacular, spectacular opportunity. Like I said, I have 6 dozen, and that's the 6 dozen I have here, and like the 5 dozen I had on TS Day is more than I've had in the last 5 years.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so somebody must have found a horde of these, must have found thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of these. I only have 18 left in this now, I think.
And we have this on 18-month VIP financing as well. It's $55.55. That's it, $55.55, and we're gonna ship this out to you. It's gonna be free shipping.
Y'all stop drinking that fancy coffee, and you can build you a nice silver collection, I'm telling you that.
Absolutely. I love when you're on, because I learned so much about history, and this is like a conversation starter, but this is part of your investment portfolio, and it gives you the opportunity to have heirlooms of substance, right? You're not just handing down the favorite knit blanket, which is important if grandmama made it.
Sure,
but this,
you gotta have that.
You gotta have that, but this is huge.
Now we're gonna go back a little further.
Okay.
Remember we had the 1923 peace dollar?
Yep.
I think we sold, I don't know, a couple hundred of those, I'm assuming. We're gonna go back a whole nother generation. These are original Wild West silver dollars.
Wow,
These
this is
are
cool.
all guaranteed from the 1800s.
Wow.
Look at these coins, and they are stunning, brilliant, uncirculated. So here's the thing I want you to do. This is, I'm going to call this the Mike Mezak Morgan Silver Dollar Guarantee. Take this coin, the reverse of this coin, without the date. Show it to somebody who's like not a coin collector, and ask them when they think it was made. If they get within 100 years, send it right back.
Oh, wow.
If they get with, they're going to say, oh, that looks like maybe 2000, 2010. No, how about 1885?
That's impressive.
Okay, how about 1885? These are hand-selected, brilliant, uncirculated, all from the 1880s, or 1800s, but most of them are from the 1880s. This particular batch of coins that I got.
I'm blown away.
We're like 18, you know, all 1880s. You know, 1880, you know, right in through there, 1880 through about 1885, 1886 is all that we have. There's a few other 90s in there, but for the most part, it's 1880s. So it's almost an ounce of silver. So now imagine what this is. This is no more expensive today than it was in 1885. Let me explain to you why. This is cowboy money. We call these cartwheels of the Old West. This was the wage for a cowboy for a day, $1 a day. The technical wage back then was $1 a day and found, which meant room or board, usually if you were a cowboy. And the board wasn't that great. Okay. And so it was a day's wage. Well, the average wage today is over $139, so you can literally get it cheaper than a cowboy did in 1885. And it's going to be in far better condition than his was in 1885. I absolutely love this. I have very limited quantities of these. These older vintage coins are becoming so difficult to get. People just aren't letting them go. When I first started in the business, they were kind of everywhere. As a matter of fact, these coins, these kind of Morgan silver dollars, the reason I have such an affinity for them is they basically put me through college. So when I was a little kid, I was a little paper boy, I was 12 years old. I would go to the coin club meeting, third Wednesday of every month. My dad would drive me there, and I would take all my paper boy money and I would buy these coins. Now back then, I get them for $1.50.
Since age 12, you've been
yeah, I've been doing this since age 12. Yeah, and I bought them all for about $1.50 to $2.25 for the really nice ones. Then fast forward, I'm in college. In 1980, silver goes to $50 an ounce. I sell all that and finish all of my college education on the money that I made on the Morgan silver dollars I invested in when I was a little paper boy when I was 12, 13 years old.
You know what? I am so impressed. Have you written a book yet?
No.
You have not written a book yet?
No.
You need to. 764-215 to get 1800s random year mint Wild Wild West Morgan silver dollar. It's $46 to
and
get
understand
home.
the mints could be, it could be San Francisco, it could be Philadelphia, it could be any of those New Orleans as possible in those mints with that. But understand this, they are not reprinted, they're not restruck, they're 100% original from the 1880s. This is an opportunity literally to hold American history in your hands at an amazingly low price. History
Lesson, precious metal, when there is a silver shortage. So get this home, it is heirloom quality, $46.65. It is free shipping, and you have 30 days to love it or return it. We stand by our policy. We are a trusted source because of this man. I bow to him, our expert numismatist. Thank you so much, Mike. I know you'll be back on later tonight.
Yeah, 2 p.m. this afternoon.
2 p.m. All right. Well, I'm your girl, Debbie D. Thank you so much for watching. In fact, we'll have another encore presentation of the Today Special. Have a wonderful